Ugh. Aren't you a little too happy, Faye, considering how much that's gotta hurt? Faye has a very seductive smile, but would someone with such a messed up ankle look that happy? Look at poor Faye trying to smile despite the pain. What kind of maniac wouldn't feel sorry for her? How come you didn't call an ambulance, Faye? I tried to, but my battery died. Why are you looking at me that way, kitty? I stole your blanket, so now I'm the enemy, huh? Not yet. But one day, kitty. Ed? You there? Have you eaten? I'm hungry.
Should I come down and make you something?
Something? My fave. Is it any good? But I'll just make something myself, if you don't mind. One out of 5 on my list of things to make sure he delivers. But I'll need a more secure base of operations. This wine is delicious, Faye. Plus, you won't hear me say it out loud, but it's making all my blood flow down into a certain part of my body. Emilio Salgari, the son of the Red Corsair. 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 Nice to meet you, Mrs. Miller. You have no idea how inspiring it is to see you in that cheap-ass, slutty little outfit. Mr. Miller? What undertaker did you murder and steal that suit from? Someone looks pleased. Am I interrupting a special moment?
Huh?
Consider it my way of saying thank you. A toast?
My favorite one's missing. The son of the Black Corsair.
Emilio Salgari, right? Do you like Ed Miller? You know what? Me and that guy have history.
Huh. So, what kind of history?
The bad kind. One day, kitty. One day. Sweetie, the more I get to know you, the surer I am. Relax. I've been on the pill for years. Go ahead and rest. Let time take its course. Damn, Faye is gone. But she left her backpack, so I can try and look for her. Don't worry, sweetie. I'll be back. I promise.
Let's say I believe you, that Miller is innocent. Where do we go from here, and what other leads do we have?
Let's find out if Faye really exists, or existed. I have the date she appeared, and the name of the agency she may have rented a car from. Sound good?
Weren't you not going to interfere with my work?
Trust me, Sheriff.
And you trust me, Doctor.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, don't worry about her. Come up. My aunt just heard about the kind of therapy we're doing, and that it's not going too bad. She's never been a huge fan of shrinks, you know. She's kind of a sore loser, but she'll definitely get over it. Though she seemed pleased with you up until now.
Did you walk there from your bed by yourself? Or did she help you?
My aunt? No. I didn't do it alone, though. Ugh! That's how you fix things. By offering to help me. Over and over again. But... But do I deserve that help? Huh? Do I deserve it? Don't I deserve to rot in jail? Or an insane asylum? Or maybe... Maybe I should have jumped off a bridge. I'm dangerous. It'd be better for everybody.
You're not dangerous, Ed. And yes, you deserve all the help I have to offer you.
The sheriff is out to get me. I don't blame him. Faye, Jenny, Samuel, Esther.
Sheriff Reyes has started having doubts. The sheriff is following a lead, as we speak, that could prove Faye exists. Tell me all about Faye. Even the smallest details could help, all right?
Why don't we just get that spiral going and spare us my lies?
We need to know what you remember so we can understand why you forget.
After that one night together, she disappeared, like she'd never existed. Hello? No last name, no number, no message, no address. Just her wine glass. You're gonna love this. I still haven't washed it. Funny, huh? As if it... Blah.
Were you expecting her to come back?
I wanted to get to know her, but the way she left made things pretty clear. But something much better happened. Remember that thing I said about looking out the window, focusing on something and letting my fingers free write?
Yes, I believe the day you met Faye, you'd chosen... a tree?
Ha! Who's got the bad memory now? I chose a transmission tower. Starting that day, I made it into a routine. Some days, something interesting would come out of it. Most others, nothing would. But I decided that my next book would be a collection of short stories or vignettes in the style of Bierce or Kafka.
New book? How is it coming?
I'll tell you later. A little over a month ago. about a year since Faye's first visit. I thought it was Samuel. We'd been playing a lot of chess, and we're supposed to pick up a game we'd started the night before. Knight to B.6, Sam. You're still screwed.
What did you think when you saw her?
I think I was happy to see her. I had no reason to feel any differently.
Her name is Jenny. She's your daughter.
It wasn't surprising to you that she had the same name as your sister?
Yes, it made everything even more odd. And so, guess what she told me, Doctor?
She said it was up to you whether you acknowledged paternity?
Exactly. She said she was sure I was the father, that it would have been unfair not to tell me, that she didn't need my help or my money, but if I recognized her as my daughter, I could be in her life.
And if you decide not to, it's fine. We'll leave right now and you'll never see us again. But call us a taxi, please.
You didn't call one, did you?
You're on a roll, Doctor. And so, I looked at Jenny. I guess it goes without saying that I've never felt emotional around babies. I've always made fun of this sappy crap, but I looked in her eyes and I knew she was my daughter. Of course, I didn't give Faye an answer. I was confused and I told her I needed time, to give me a few days. I said they could stay with me instead of at a motel.
Did she tell you anything about her life?
Apparently, she was about to start a master's in something like what you did, I guess. But she had to hit the brakes because of her pregnancy. Only child, father a widower, pretty well off, pretty old, and hoping for grandkids.
Did Faye do anything strange? Anything that took you aback?
No. She spent the whole day with the baby, taking care of her, playing. It sounds dumb, but I was even a little jealous.
We're all dumb. She never told you her last name?
No last name, no address. I would have told the police. I didn't ask her for her number either. She never left the house that whole time, and I guess we were past that stage by that point.
Did she tell you why she disappeared that first night? Did she apologize?
No, and I didn't ask her to. You have any idea how many times I've done that?
I've got the gist of it. You didn't let Faye and Jenny stay in the main house?
There's just my room there. About 10 years ago, when I moved back in, Aunt Claire started visiting me a lot. So I converted the old garage into a guest house. My aunt is better if kept at a safe distance.
How long were they here?
I've been thinking back on it these days, and I'd say it was exactly 3 weeks. They got here on a Sunday, and as you know, they disappeared on a Sunday.
Are you okay? Do you want to take a break?
No.
A young girl, single, with an unwanted pregnancy. She didn't think about getting an abortion?
She told me that she was going to at first, but after a few days, I think I get it.
When you slept together the first night, she said she was on birth control, didn't she? Did you talk about it afterwards?
She was sure she hadn't skipped a single day. But, of course, no method is 100% effective.
After that first night, did anything ever happen again between you two?
No. I don't know. It was all so strange, as if we were suddenly 20 years older. It would have been hard for me to see her that way. The first 2 weeks felt good, but then things got warped. Like my head started to rebel. Like if it was pissed off that I was doing well.
Wake up, Eddie. Wake up. Why'd you do it, sweetie?
Mom? I was mean to Jenny, Mom. I'm sorry.
We're doomed because of you, sweetie. You're no better than him.
Was it a recurring nightmare?
Every night. Always the same message. And the days weren't much better. I'd wake up exhausted, couldn't focus on anything. For years I hadn't thought about them constantly. I hadn't relived their deaths over and over again until...
Ed! Ed! Ed!
Huh?
Jenny's temperature is 103.6.
Huh? Okay. What should we do?
Let's go to the hospital. Get dressed. I'm unlocking your car. I'll wait for you in there. Why'd you take so long?
I got the book, just in
This
case.
is not the time for books! Okay, sorry. I'm just stressed out. Here. Ugh, no.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
And that's it?
Until I woke up on the bridge. Yeah. It was like another one of my nightmares. It's clear as day that my car plunged down into the canyon, that the truck driver found me on the bridge, But what I remember seeing... is my dad once again choosing to abandon me. I tried to reach him without him noticing me, but... No! No! Well, we both know what I remember. Should we try what I forget?
Wake up, Eddie. Wake up. Why'd you do it, sweetie?
Do you remember what time you went to bed that night?
Around 11? Very early for me, but I was exhausted.
Can you see anything unusual outside?
No, there's nothing weird.
The moon, the stars, the lake, everything's normal. Nothing missing or extra.
Nothing.
Are those the clothes you were wearing that day?
Yes,
The exact same ones?
the exact same ones.
Is there anything odd about the bathroom? Anything out of place?
No, everything is normal.
Focus on your sister's face, please. Is there anything unusual about it?
Her eyes, they're brown. They'd always been blue.
And do you remember what color Faye's baby's eyes are?
Brown.
Focus on your mother's face, please. Focus on her and tell me what you see.
She has Faye's face. But she's my mom.
Are you sure those tire marks were made by your car?
Could be.
Next to the marks, are there any footprints?
No, the ground is really dry.
Can you make out your father's features?
He's really far away.
Focus on your feelings, on your body.
It's weird. I'm exhausted and at the same time full of energy. My head hurts, my neck, my eyes feel heavy and tired.
Do you recognize your father, his face?
His back is to me.
And his body?
He looks a little shorter. So? So? What did I tell you? Doctor, you're scaring me. Julia?
When we dream, we lose some of the details. We see certain things extremely clearly, but the rest tend to be out of focus. You remember very concrete details, including the exact time down to the minute. Doing the math, the first time you dreamt about your mother, you should have been in stage 2 of NREM sleep. The probability of dreaming during that phase is minimal.
Am I supposed to be understanding something of all that?
Shut up. Why didn't I steal his key? Your little sweetheart is drugged up, but if you start meowing and wake him up... Thief. You can stay. Of course, with his obsession, it's only normal he has books like this. Ed! Ed! Ed!
Huh?
Jenny's temperature is 103.6.
Huh?
Why'd you take so long? Okay, sorry. I'm just stressed out. Here. Ugh, no.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
Shut up!
Seriously? Are you sure Faye...
Unless you have a different theory.
No, I guess not. So, Jenny? Is she alive? Where is she? Who is she?
That I do not know.
What do we do?
We have to find out who Faye is. She said she was a fan, right?
Now we're gonna believe her?
The best lies are partly true.
Touché. I have a folder with fan mail and I could look through Twitter.
Could Faye be a girl who got offended by the way you ended things?
There are quite a few of those. Don't look at me like that. I never make any promises, and I'm always honest about what I don't want. But I know what you're thinking. I could look, I don't know, through my text messages?
I don't know if I told you this before, but Sheriff Reyes is on it.
Okay, let's recap. I look for fans that like Kathy Bates in Misery. Try to remember crazy ex-girlfriends. And you and your new friend, the sheriff, do... whatever you have to. What?
You're walking.